Good afternoon to all my kings and queens out there from the east, west, north, and south, and all over the world. Thank you for tuning in to the Real Talk One-on-One Christian Radio Show. I am your host, Laima Hayes, and I appreciate you, and I am blessed to have your time for this hour from 8 to 9. And I am so excited to talk about this topic that everybody have been talking about, and this issue, not even a topic, it have been an issue, and to me, the issue have not just started here. This have been an issue from quite some time. This have been an issue. It's just now it have gone rapid. You know, this issue with gun violence, it have gone rapid. To me, I think it have just got to the point where it have got out of hand, to the point we can't even grasp hold of all, because every day someone is dying from gun violence. If it's in your community, if it's on the hands of a person that owns a gun, if it's in a person that's a police officer, gun violence don't stop just in community. It's all over the world, and we have got to the point where we don't know what to do. It's like we're guessing. We're guessing what can we do to stop gun violence. And my question tonight, I have several questions. And before I get into my topic, I'm going to give y'all my questions. But before I get into the topic, y'all know I have to do my weekend recap. And I pray everyone had a great weekend and everyone had a great time in church. Today, I didn't get a chance to go to church because my baby is down for the count out, and I am not putting no more money into that car. It's time for a brand new car. And so I pray everyone have a great time in church today. And now you're relaxing yourself, getting ready for work next week, and getting the kids ready for school, and just relaxing yourself this beautiful and warm Sunday evening. And like I said, my topic for tonight is going to be talking about gun violence. I have been pretty much reading a couple articles and going back into history time when guns was manufactured, and just trying to get a better understanding of why things are happening the way that they happen. And anytime that I talk about whatever topic I talk about, I have to ask God why. I have to go back into His Word and ask Him, why is so many people are dying behind a gun? And and I know so many people, but did y'all know that gun violence is the number one cause of death? Did y'all know that? From just by doing a lot of researching and just reading different people articles and stuff, and more people die from gun violence than AIDS, drugs, wars, and terror all put together. And so to me, that's like a red flag. That's a red flag when it comes to our children, our grandkids, and our families out, just out into just going by their daily routine, and letting you know they in between a gunfight. And so I just want to get, all my listeners, your ideas, your input, and, are we too late? Are we too late? Is there a way for us to stop all this gun violence? When it comes to the community, when it comes to the police officer, when it comes for anyone that's using a gun to harm another human being. And it said in God's word that thou shalt not kill. Exodus 20:13. And when it said God said thou shalt not kill, He meant what He said. Thou shalt not kill. But we see it every day. And we are suffering the curses of our brothers and sisters being killed by the hands of a gun. Are we over that curse? Because we always talk about the curse of we don't pay our tithes. But are we over a curse of when it comes to our brothers and sisters being killed by guns? Are we? That's a question that I like to ask as well. But like I said, before I get into the topic, I just want to, y'all know I got to give y'all my weekend recap. I ain't do nothing. when you don't have transportation, there's nothing you really can do but sit in the house and read and clean and wash and just, but I always ask, I always go back to God, and God is always a reason why something happened. There's a reason why my car just automated want to go out on me. I got the kids in school and got our beds, and we're able to go do a little shopping and stuff, and all of a sudden she just breakdowns on me. And I'm like, oh man, what I'm going to do about, I'm about to go to Africa, and I still haven't got some stuff that I need to get for the kids while I'm gone, and it's just so many stuff wrapping it, just going through my head of what I'm going to do. But, there's a will, there's a way. Me, I always make a way out of no way. I always can make a way. And so pretty much my weekend, I ain't do nothing. We finally purchased our ticket to Africa, and I'm excited. I can't wait to go, and to just experience Africa. I always wanted to go. That's one of my goals, is just finally just traveling. If it's Africa, if it's Jamaica, Bahamas, even if it's in the States, just start traveling and experiencing different states and different cities. And so that's pretty much my weekend. I ain't do nothing, y'all. Call in, let me know what y'all had going on this weekend, or if you have any event that's coming up and you would like to put it out there in the airways. Let's make it happen. The phone number is 448577764. My phone lines is always open. It's always open to just have a conversation, because we know conversation build relationships, and that's how we get our ideals, and that's how we come together as a family of all the problems that we're going through. As we know that every problem have a solution. Even this gun violence, that's a solution to it. We just got to figure out what's the problem. Why it's so much gun violence. Just the other day, I was watching the news, and I saw, and this guy killed this other guy in front of his children. Oh my God. In front of his kids and in front of the baby mama. I guess they was exchanging the kids. And I don't know why this man all of a sudden want to shoot this man, kill this man in front of his children with a gun. Once again. So my question is, have we gone too far? Or are we going too far? Like, what is the solution to stopping all this gun violence? What is it? Because, like I said again, there's a solution to every problem. Can we find a problem? Or did we correct the problem? Because everywhere you go, I have my gun license, but I don't have a gun right now. But I did decide to get my gun license because I am a single mom, and you like I said, folks are crazy. They are crazy. And so, but I have not purchased a gun yet. I just got my license and have not purchased my gun, and I'm kind of skeptical of purchasing the gun because, my kids are very curious, and I don't want nothing to happen to my kids when it comes to me having a gun in my house. And so, and plus I don't know how to shoot a gun. And so I want to make sure I have the rights. I put myself in the right steps in order to carry a gun in my house. Going to firearm shooting training and learning how to clean a gun, learning how to how to make sure there's no bullet inside the gun, just certain. I think there's so much gun violence because we don't have the knowledge of guns. We think guns is just to kill, but really guns are not for just killing. We got it just so, even when it comes to police officers, it hurts my heart that they go through these trainings and they go through all these training and stuff of gunfires and stuff like that, but we still use the gun to kill. I know they use the gun to protect themselves, but I think sometimes they need to have training of how to just wound a person, not just killing. It's like their first instinct is to kill. Their first instinct is killing, selling, using the gun to really just wound a person and let them know, look, hey, look here. You know, and sometimes you don't. I understand that sometimes you don't have the opportunity just to wound a person because that person may be shooting back at you. But I just think it got to be something that we are able to do as a community to come together and stop so much gun violence, because United States have the highest when it comes to gun violence. And I had to do some research on, okay, what are other countries doing to prevent so much gun violence? Because I know other countries have, their issues are not our issues. They have, when it comes to, you know, terrorists and so many people being killed there, when it comes to, you know, bombing and you know, when terrorists want to take over and they're going against who land is what land and just so much. And when our problem here is more of it's so big. United States is so big to the point where I just cannot wrap my mind around just killing a person. And so make sure y'all just call in, and because I don't know everything. You know, God just put this on my spirit, because as watching the news, all you was hearing is somebody getting killed behind a gun, or somebody shooting somebody behind a gun. It's like we have got really messed up when it come to having a gun. And let me just, you know, because I had to even do some history, because I really want to know what's the problem. What is the problem? If you know what's the problem, call in. The phone number is 44857-7764. And before I get on my topic, because I'm about to dive on in, I want to switch my show up a little bit, you know, because those who know me, I'm big on when it comes to health. You know, what should we, you know, our body, because we only get one body. And so I said I was gonna start looking up some different health tips to help someone. And I'm just gonna get like one health tip, and this health tip I do every week. When it comes to, you know, just trying to stay, you know, just trying to keep my body just healthy and strong and just flowing, everything flowing and moving the way that it should be. And don't nobody know your body more than you know your body. You know when something is not right. And so every Monday, this is one of my health tips that I do. Every Monday I do not eat meat. And I chose Mondays because y'all know all through the week, even on Sundays, we have our Sundays dinners and we partake in meat all week. And I chose like just one day I'm just gonna not eat meat. I don't have to have meat every day. But just for someone that's starting off trying to just give up meat, or not even give up meat, just trying something different. Trying something different that will benefit your body and benefit you as well. Just trying something different when it comes to your health, because we only get one body. And if you don't take care of your body, then if you don't give your body something to help you to prevent diseases, to prevent allergies, to prevent being tired all the time, to prevent just so many elements that we deal with. And it comes from, you know, the food that we put in our body, but, you know, meat. So every Monday I do not eat meat. And the benefits of not eating meat, just, you know, you might not see it just 1 week if you do it just 1 week. But I promise you, if you consistent with it and not eating meat once a week, that's like not eating meat like 4 times a month. That's great. You know, you'll see your energy of your body just going to another level. You just have so much